Hey everyone, and welcome to day 13. It's December 13th. So today we talk about the 13th story of 25 stories I would tell my younger self. It's the refereeing story. And in the book, this story is titled Getting Different Perspectives. But as you know, in those video series, we always talk about extra things that I don't necessarily talk about in the book. And so today I really want to talk about how you can get anything you want. And with this I mean anything you want. Sounds ridiculous and it sounds like this crazy sales pitch, but actually I'm as dead serious as possibly can be. And why I'm saying this is a very simple thing. When I was a professional athlete and I kite surfed, and you will see this part of the refereeing story, I had to learn, and that is the half of the story, I had to learn how to work with other companies, how to work with productions, with media companies, and so on. And so part of the reason how I managed to get onto the cover of so many magazines, this is a Chinese magazine, which is really hilarious considering I'm living in Hong Kong now. So how did I do that? How did I manage to get all these covers? How did I manage as a referee to get these good feedbacks? How did I work and bring so much value? Well, it's a very simple thing. There's a key sentence. Give people what they want, and you're gonna get automatically what you want. Now this sounds ridiculous because at the end, many people are like, okay, no, but I want something. Why should I give something away? Well, here's the key thing. I had to ask myself, in my case, what do magazines want? What do sports companies want? Well, what does a magazine want? They want revenue. They want people to buy their magazine. So I had to find ways how I could help a magazine to get more sales, get more revenue. In return, they would love to put me onto their cover. Now, why is this so important? Because this concept can be applied to anything. When I was a referee, I couldn't just go and favor one team because I had to ask myself, what do people want? What they want is, they want a neutral referee. They want a referee that they can rely on. Yes, there were many games where after the game, people were upset with me because they lost. This is normal. Come on. Think about soccer or basketball or whatever you're watching or whatever sport you like. Have you ever liked the referee? Have you ever been happy with the referee when your team lost or when you lost? Hardly ever. But if you're really honest and true to yourself and you reflect afterwards, if the referee did do a great job, even though you were upset right afterwards, you will admit, yeah, the referee was correct. And so this is how many times this happened to me. Because I always ask myself, what do people really want? Then I put myself into these people's shoes, I try to deliver what they want, and then I will get what I want. So how does this apply to you right now? Well, I don't know in what situation you're in, but let me look at some traditional situations. Let's say you work in a regular job. Let's say you have a boss. Let's say you are a boss. Well, then ask yourself, what does your boss most likely want? What is he really looking for? If you want your job promotion, you need to deliver what your boss wants, what your company asks from you, truly asks. If that means they want dedication, they want to see you really hustling hard, well, then deliver that. If you are in a sales position, for example, then ask yourself, what does your customer, what does your client, what does your potential buyer truly want? Let's say you're selling a tool that's gonna help a customer to drive their sales. Well, they don't really want to drive sales. What they want is, they want to drive the results that these sales bring. So if you can sell a solution to these customers and you're really selling a solution, a dream, a vision, an end result, you're going to sell your product and you're going to be a lot more efficient getting your revenue and in return getting your solution. Does that make sense in what I'm trying to tell you? This also works in personal relationships. So if you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, if you're married, have kids, parents, whatever it is, ask yourself, what does the other person want? Deliver that, and I guarantee you, you're going to have a better relationship, a better marriage, whatever it is, you're going to have a better relation there because you're going to deliver something. Again, the more people you can help to get what they want, the easier it's going to be for you and the more you're going to get about what you want. There's many concepts in this where it's actually about giving, and the more you give, the more you get. Sounds familiar, right? But so for many people, they don't truly consider what this actually means. And in my case, that meant I had to learn how to get onto these covers. How did I do that? By showing magazines value, by giving value first. And this is such an important concept because today, for example, I give you just a quick thing. Many people write to me and ask me, so Julian, you've been so successful with this launch. How has your book been going? Can you work with me on this? Well, these people come to me and all they do is ask. Why wouldn't these people come to me and say, hey, listen, Julian, let me help you with this. I would love to do that. Or, you know what? I would love to share your book on my Facebook page. Small little thing. And guess what? They would share that and I would be like, oh my gosh, this person just helped me. You know what? I want to help in return. But so with you, let's say you are looking towards getting something from someone. First thing, give. Think about how can you help the other person. And this can be such a small thing. So many people actually are really happy with small little things. If you share a post of mine, I'm extremely happy and I'll notice it every single time. And I feel indebted to you to help you back. And I think many people think that same way. So the first thing, give and help first. Think about how this could work. How could you help? And then you would get in return. I hope you get massive value out of this. And let me ask you for one thing. So I always try to help. If you want to help me back, then please do me one big favor. If you have read my book and you like it or you don't like it or you want to point out certain things, please head over to Amazon and you can go to the English Amazon, amazon.com, or to the German one, .de, or to the UK one. You can also post on both and give me a review on there. Give me the stars, how many stars you think I deserve with the book, and then give me feedback on there. If you have done it already for the German, do it for the English. If you have done it for the English, do it for the German. If you haven't done it for either, do it on either one or give it to me both. That would be so important to me. It's free for you and it would help me massively. Thanks so much anyways. If you are willing to do that, would love for you to stay in touch with me, connect with me on Facebook. Handle is 25 stories. My handle 25 stories is literally anywhere. It's on Twitter, it's on Instagram, on Facebook. So just at 25 stories and head over to our website if you want to get on our newsletter. We're going to send you massive value. Talk to you tomorrow. We have these shows on a regular basis. Tomorrow we're going to have some really fun stories. So we've done a lot of knowledge stories now. We're going to go into more of a crazier part in my life and a bit of a crazier time that I was going through when I was at the age 21, 22. Involved a lot of partying, involved me losing lots of money and all the lessons I take away from that. So talk tomorrow. We'll be looking forward to that. I hope you get value out of this. Cheers. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Julian.